Alright, hello ladies and things out there, Octocam here, and today I'll be talking about two topics. The first topic will be about the news about Switch 2. Um I'll talk about Switch 2 first, and then I'll get into just like my gaming thing in what you call it, and possibly get into other news as well. So news one, okay, the Switch 2. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that, oh, it's just the Nintendo Switch. It's just the same thing. Why isn't Nintendo doing anything unique with it? Like my guy, like for real. Like here's what I don't understand, right? Yeah. Oh, it's when it's PS4, when it's Sony or Xbox. Oh, they don't buy an eye when they do anything experimental. But with Nintendo, oh, obviously, they always they expect to Nintendo to do something what you call it, experimental. But like my guy, like the only reason why Nintendo went experimental is because they had to. Um, the last time, um, Nintendo was just building upon the last generation of console with the GameCube, and the GameCube obviously flopped. In fact, um, though being the most powerful system in the market at the time, it still flopped. It still flopped. Compared to something like the PS2, and I think from like a dozen games and shit. That's why they experimented with the Wii and the Wii U and that, and even the Switch itself. To be fair, okay. Um, so but that said, I don't think this. I don't really necessarily mind the Switch being the Switch 2 being the same as the Switch 1. But a bit more powerful. Like that's literally like that's literally just double standards. Obviously, like the thing is right here. Yeah, the Xbox is literally just the same thing as the 360, but more powerful in it. Just different name in it. Or PS4, PS5. Literally the same thing. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with this as being the same if it works. In business, okay, in a business sense, right? Yeah. The Switch 2, the Switch 2, what you call it? The Switch 2 is literally the console. Um, it's literally no, sorry. Switch 2 is literally just iterating on the first system. That's literally it. And there's nothing wrong with that. The company's right, yeah. If something works, they'll use it. They'll use it. They'll use it and use it and use it. Use it till obviously it gets dry. Okay, so it's because the thing is, if they went experimental, they don't know if it's gonna fail or succeed. Okay, and I'm also the last thing I'm gonna say is that yeah, Nintendo had to just iterate on their on the previous system. But I digress. Another thing I was talking about is just my thoughts. Well, it's not really gaming news. Actually, I'll talk about yeah, I'll talk about this right now. And also, I'll talk about my thoughts on like gaming in general. There's a reason why I stick to my lane and stick to the games I play. It's just because the games I play, like, my thoughts on my um preferences on gaming is more just made for kids, cartoony made for kids type deal. As like um have a different art style in that, and and basically yeah, the tutorials are not forced, and that, and most of my gaming is basically gaming from like, let's say the early 90s or the early 80s onwards, to be honest, or probably mid 80s actually, because I don't play these Atari. So um but yeah, I don't really like modern gaming that much because it's just the emphasis in story. Like like for example, um, you won't kind of be playing like Assassin's Creed or something like that, or like something like Naughty Dog or something like that, because I just don't really care for games with long as stories. Okay, I just want to play the game. you're playing a video game. You're not watching a goddamn movie. If I'm gonna do that right, yeah, I'll go to the view of the Odeon. Um, Odeon. That's probably like 2 miles away. And also another thing with realistic graphics, right? Yeah, I don't mind games with realism. Okay, from time to time, but at the same time, if I want to for an open world realistic game, do you know what I would do? There's something called real life. This game called real life, okay? And guess what? It's free. Well, technically yes and no. And you're living in it right now. There's literally something called going outside and just having a walk, okay? Like for real. I mean GTA. I mean like GTA. Okay, I'll give it an exception because you can't do this shit in real life. Otherwise, in some countries you probably get the death penalty. Or some countries or at most, particularly in this country, probably get like a what you call it, life in prison. Like you can't leave prison and shit. But yeah, but I just don't find games um like Cyberpunk, right? Yeah, like re-advertising, and also I don't necessarily play popular games like Fortnite and Marvel Rivals. You know, the thing is, you never catch me playing Marvel Rivals, okay? I prefer niche games to be honest. I know in terms of like making friends, socially, is also kind of bad because most people be focusing on the new up to stuff game, but that's not me really. I rather just play games that I enjoy a lot. And also one thing I like games is that they have like a unique mechanic in that. Like Splatoon, for example, with the painting and that. There's no series like Splatoon, or hell, even like Sonic and that. Like, the thing is, right, yeah, with me, right, um, for me, I prefer, like, say, you can tell me to the cows come that's like shit, okay? I don't give a fuck, okay, at the end of the goddamn day, alright? Alright? It isn't my fault y'all can't, having patience to replay the levels and actually get good at Sonic. All right, Sonic, and right. I'm not saying Sonic games are peak, like perfect. Okay, because even I have some gripes with some games. Like Unleashed, for example, I don't like the tornado stages or the metal collector, to be honest. But or like Sonic Frontiers, the islands are way too repetitive and shit. But and also I'm like and the issue I have with Shadow Generation is that the cutscenes you can't skip them, and especially for me like I like speedrun Sonic games, right? Um, it's just ruins it for me. Because I prefer Sonic games with like momentum in that. That was Sonic's original what you call it um um gameplay style originally. Or was that originally? But I digress. That's my thoughts on what you call it, gaming opinions. Gaming like my gamer opinion. Um, Another thing I want to talk about is the big thing. I don't live in America, so this probably doesn't affect me, but it probably affects a lot of people in America. Um, um, TikTok is now banned in the United States, and honestly, my personal opinion, I'm actually glad that TikTok is now banned. I wish it was banned here too, to be honest. Um, um, yeah, I wish it was banned here as well because I it just ruins people's attention spans and shit. It makes people just like hard to function. Not to mention the Chinese are spying on you. But again, if you want to have that logic, so the country that you're in at that are spying you too. To be fair, but but I'd rather have it in my country than in China. All right, it's just that the thing is I don't hate China. It's just that before we get things twisted, like because people like getting things twisted right here. I like China. I just don't like the politics of China. If that makes sense. Like I like the regime, the Chinese regime of China, to be honest. But I don't want to get political because well, I'm probably getting political anyway. But I don't want to get into like politics and shit. But that's my honest opinion on that shit on TikTok. Um, Another thing I want to say. Anything else that's going happening? Oh, this year I don't anything happening this year? I don't think so. But I think that's all I've got to say really. Um, I don't know. I think that's all I'm gonna say. Expecting oh yeah, expecting another Zelda video. Releasing. Oh wait, actually I just remembered. Another thing. That's been shit for me lately is the UK government. I have to admit, the UK government has been shit, to be honest. And it doesn't help that the prices has gone higher than that. Like for real, back in the day, a drink of Coke used to cost £1 like 10 years ago, or like £1.07. Now it's like now it's like bordering on to £2. It's like it might as well just be £2 at that point. Okay, it's gone down the shitter. I can't lie to you. Like I feel like in the next probably 10 years, or less than that, we'll probably be in a global recession at that point because the money has a what you call it um things be way too expensive to do shit like for me I'm not gonna say I'm pretty good money, right, but but just think that I just come way too expensive lately. I just don't like that shit. And I mean, I can't really complain because I have to be much of myself. But hopefully, if I'm able to get money from this channel, I'm not saying I'm doing shit for the money, but then again, people people do shit what they love. I also want to make money out of it too. So y'all don't complain that Nintendo does it makes money and then it games and shit. But I digress. Yeah, it's just really annoying. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Expect another Zelda video. I'm not sure. I also got to announce that I'm now streaming on Twitch now. By the way, so I'll be linking my Twitch channel in the description below. Say even if y'all want to come have a look at the channel, you're all free to look at have a free to subscribe because I'm still gonna post videos here. It's just that I heard that Twitch is also good too. So I'll be here and also on Twitch as well. So anyways, I'll see y'all later and I'll be signing off and goodbye.